officially the second day of fall. And we have a lot to get done. It's starting to get pretty chilly in the mornings. And today in particular, we have to do electrical. So we're running, geese are about to get loud. We're going down to feed them. We have internet being installed, a much more reliable, hopefully, internet system being installed. So we are gonna go ahead and run electrical out to where the dish is gonna be. I'll show you the tower on top of the hill, but what you have to do is you gotta get a clear line of sight, and we, at the house, are surrounded by trees. So I do not have a clear line of sight from, say, the porch, where I could put some kind of receiver up there. So about 200 feet of line that we have to run out. I'm gonna show you here. I started laying it out last night, so today would be a little faster. And we're gonna run that, as well as I've got some 12 gauge wire there, because if I'm running this underground with a Cat 5, I might as well add some electricity out to the garden area and to the chicken coop. So we're gonna have a greenhouse out here at some point, as well as we want that little greenhouse there in the garden and the chicken coop. So we're gonna go ahead and get electric out there so that we kind of kill two birds with one stone on that. We have a rooster. Let's see if we can see him here. Where you at, buddy? There he is. He's the white and black one there. We have this rooster who I felt like I did everything correct. I really did. I held him and fed him when he was younger. We spent a lot of time in there and attention. But now that the ladies are laying eggs and he's hit puberty, he's kind of gotten mean. And so we're gonna figure out how to handle him today. We're gonna try a couple techniques, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But right now, my wife and daughter can't even go in there to get eggs, which is not okay. We want to have this, having the farm animals be an enjoyable experience, and right now it is not because of that mister right there. So we're gonna try and solve that problem, and after that, we're gonna get to this electrical, and then we also have a lot of projects inside the house, and with winter fast approaching, really got to get that kitchen area and living area in order. Oh, look at the turkeys. Did you catch them? Let's see if I can follow them back here. Gotta find this is our turkey flock. Try to do this without startling them too much. Hey guys. There's just turkeys everywhere here. Everywhere. Which is awesome. Oh, I'm dragging the tripod on it. So this is where the electrical is going to end. And we're going to put a post up here and have it anchored to the side of the chicken coop for stability. And then up there on the mountain, right there, is the tower for our local internet source. And considering that they're so close, it should be a much more reliable internet service than the satellite internet we have at the moment. So, but first, let's take care of the chickens, get them fed, and on their way. Good morning, good morning. All right. So we have a mix here. Got the golden buffs right there in the front, and these are their temporary shelters. We're reusing the meat birds. We raised about 200 meat birds earlier this year. My other chicken tractor's out there in the field. I got to pull that in before winter. But they are going to be living in that right now. But I have not set up the fence. That's another project to get done. So temporarily, just to keep them safe and keep any predators, especially aerial ones. We have a lot of aerial predators out here. They're hanging out in here, so we're gonna go ahead and get them fed. These are our youngest group of chicks, and they're not quite laying yet. This is the last ones we got. We got these in late May, so they're not quite yet. They're Easter eggers, most of them. Obviously, we have buffs over here, a couple different varieties of buffs, and I think a Rhode Island in there as well. So they're not laying yet. We want to get them in their coop and in their nest boxes before that process starts. Good morning, Moon. Good morning, Daffodil. I see you, buddy. Don't you give me an attitude. And these ladies here, and possibly a rooster, we still don't quite know. These are our middle-aged ones, so we just got our first egg yesterday from this group. So pretty excited about that, but we need to get them out of here. I want to put just the buffs in here because we're supposed to have one buff rooster. And we want to put just the buffs in here because we only have about 4 or 5. And really there should only be about 6 or 7 chickens in this coop right now. And so we want to get the buffs in here and get these ladies out and get them moved over to a more permanent shelter for the winter. So we're gonna go ahead and get them fed, and but that's definitely on a project list for this week, is to just kind of get all the chickens situated correctly. Good morning. All right, you guys get any more eggs for us last night? All right, no more eggs from them. So just seems like maybe one lady started, and she's a speckled layer. So pretty eggs, definitely pretty eggs. So we got a lot of variety, and the chocolate Morans, chocolate queens actually, because they're a cross. And these chickens over here, the ones with the mean rooster, lay a really deep brown egg. I guess it's really popular among French chefs rather. So that is definitely something we're looking for, a lot of variety in the eggs, because everybody, you know, does the typical brown eggs, and we want to do something a little bit different. However, if we go and breed these, which we plan on doing, that's why we're keeping this rooster, and I want to try to keep his life so that we can have some fertilized eggs. I don't want to kill him, so I'm going to try some of these techniques to get him a little bit nicer. But I guess when they breed, the line is not true. So you'll either get a chocolate queen, just a chocolate Moran, or a Rhode Island. I think they're crossed with a Rhode Island. So when your chicks go to hatch, you kind of don't know exactly what you're going to get, which is fine. But at the same time, you know, you really want to hopefully get as many of the original breed as possible. So we'll definitely explain that process because we are learning it as well, and we're super excited. We're probably going to start doing that maybe November, December, because we have the incubator and everything. But for right now, I'm going to go handle this rooster. Hey, buddy. Yeah, maybe I'll use the hose if I have to. That'd probably be fairly effective, right? That would be a non-contact. I'm going to put this here. And hopefully I'm going to flip the water jug over and rinse that out and see if he comes over here and starts giving me a tood. Watch out, girls. Flip this over. Keep an eye on your buddy there. Watch out, sweetie. He's starting to circle. He's getting a little antsy. So far, he's eyeing me. He wants to see what I'm doing. Might need to use this as a shield. I'm sure he'll be coming. Hi, ladies. Oh, yes. Got some. They normally lay back there, but nothing. There he is. So we got trace so far. Not all of them are laying yet, but I can find a good pocket to put these eggs in. I see you, bud. I know. I'm in your house. Oh yeah. I can flap too. I can flap too. All right, being a good boy. Okay. So when he starts thinking, having that look like he's gonna start sizing me up, I just go real big like this and I stare directly at him. And he's kind of backed down twice now. So hopefully that's a starting point. We just got to reinforce this several times a day. And I really want to get to the point where my daughter can come in here. So if that means we do need to divide this pen up, and he's got his own little run, and we put a certain amount of hens in there at a time, you know, if we want fertilized eggs, we'll do that. But remember, he's trying to do his job. His job is to protect the flock. So that was actually fairly successful. As soon as I left the pen, he started crowing a bunch, you know, kind of trying to reaffirm that he's the boss. But when I was in there, anytime he would come look like he was going to buck up, just spread my arms really wide and just took one small step towards him and looked directly at his in his eye, and he was kind of like, oh, maybe not a great choice, and went back around a little bit. Now he's flapping and he's getting kind of puffy. He's coming over here now. So I don't know if maybe it was because I had the tripod in my hand, and that kind of threw him off, kept him back. But yeah, he's definitely letting me know, like, yeah, I let you in this time, but maybe not next time. Oh yeah, we know you think you're the boss, buddy. So no attacks this morning, that's good. I got to get going on this now. I have to Friday, so today's a Wednesday. Friday they are coming to set up the satellite dish, so I need to get this internet run, and after that we have some more farm related activities we need to get done, but certainly having a good reliable internet source before winter sets in, when we're kind of stuck in 3 feet of snow, going to be super important. So we're going to do that next. Like she did a pretty good job.
What did a pretty good job?
You did a pretty good job finding the strawberries and then eating them. It's good motivation, huh?
Yeah. Well, at least I saved all the strawberries from death.
That's true. You did save them from getting eaten by a chipmunk.
If I didn't eat them sooner,
that's why I pick them when they're white.
Chipmunks would have got them first.
Well, maybe we should try, like, I guess there's no keeping out a chipmunk.
Well, there are these things, they're like little cages that you put over things.
Oh.
With like mesh.
Dad, I can't get out.
Go back the way you came, or back along the greenhouse. There you go.
Mama's phone was all covered in wetness.
It works, you know.
Those cages work?
Yeah.
We should try a couple of them next year then, maybe.
You gotta build them.
Oh, did you build them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let me definitely do that next year. That sounds like a good idea.
Some of them won't have time. And I wanted to bring these chickens in the side yard here. Oh, look at another eggplant still alive.
It survived the frost, huh?
Oh my gosh. And here's another one too, barely alive.
It's too bad. All died. Which chickens are we going to?
On the side one.
Chocolates?
No.
Oh, the ones. Oh, the turkey.
The new layers.
The turkeys are over there right now eating. So you can see all the turkeys. Run, turkey, run. Couple big boys in there. Or girls.
Oh, where are the little ones? I don't see the little ones.
Those, just the slightly smaller ones in there are the family. That's they were small a couple months ago.
Yesterday.
That's a different flock.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Good afternoon, ladies.
What?
Don't scare them. Move slowly. I hope they like radishes. Yum, 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 yum.
She eats my fingers.
She eats your fingers?
No, when I was over here and I put my hands down like this, she ran. So I think she's a rooster.
I need to put some mulch in there.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll
I
put
don't
some.
have anything in here since I put that straw in here when you were out of town.
Oh,
Remember, you were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna put some more in there."
yeah, I'm a slacker. I'll do that right now. Charlotte, you want to hold that open for Dad?
Hold this?
Yeah, hold it open.
No.
Let me grab the fork.
Is this what we're gonna use? Regular mulch?
Yeah, why not?
Ow!
Put some in on the side. Oh, it's directly against the thing, huh?
Yeah, kind of. Trying to keep it away from the fence, but I couldn't.
Here, let's leave this open and see if that works. No, I guess not.
Careful, baby.
Maybe they'll start laying more now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they feel like they got a bed.
Yeah.
You think that's enough for this bed?
I love the smell of mulch.
I'm gonna throw one more scoop in there for the middle.
What about here?
Oh, yes. Now we'll do one more scoop.
Now there's still one scoop.
All right.
One more
Do this,
scoop.
all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
One more scoop from Stella.
You know, up front is really thin, but they move it.
They move it because they're going in and out of there all day.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're not laying anywhere.
But what
anymore.
about here?
Okay.
I think we could get out.
No, we don't. It's okay for me.
It's fine. I'm not gonna get out of there. They're big now. They're not teeny weenies.
Would Krusty get out of there?
Well, at this point, she'd have been bigger. But
She's dead?
radish dinner. Got some pretty birds in there.
Yeah, the cutest one I like is this one right there.
I love
Which
this
one?
one
What-
over here.
Yeah, the one with the gold chested breast.
Yeah, I guess they're brown and cream.
I like that one.
Yeah, the one that's got. I like this one right here, the one that's got the brown.
All the different colors.
Yeah, all the
speckled.
different. Yeah, exactly.
Do you,
Yeah.
you mean the
Speckled
one that was
layer, right?
picking everybody's feathers?
I don't know. I can't even remember what we got.
Look at that one. I like her.
Yeah, she's pretty.
She's cute. I need
That's
to have,
good.
You were giving them grass?
Yep. I gave them lots and lots and lots and lots of grass. Like this.
Is that Harry Potter grass?
Yeah, what was
or
that?
real grass? Did you use your magic
Spirit
wand?
fingers? Harold, where you going? And he ignores me.
Let me see something.
No, he's just like, I'm done. Done with the family thing right now.
Yeah, right.
Unless you let me inside.
He's never done with it.
If the couch is available, I'll come back.
Hey, Dad, do you like this one too?
I do. I like all of them, honey. It's just some are prettier than others. Come on. So they were saying the lavender rooster was mean.
Yeah. Well, as you know, we already have a mean rooster.
Yeah,
So
we're
when I read
Trying to
that,
experience that today.
I thought, no, we don't need another mean rooster.
No. I mean, it's just the guy that I was listening to, super holistic approach, right? Like, be super nice to them
Yeah.
and just show your dominance, but do it in like a gentle way.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything about using the cage or separating them, but I think it might be necessary.
Well, we need to research it a little bit.
Yeah.
Several people said that in the gardening group or the chicken
To
group.
separate them?
You separate them for 3 days.
It
then,
resets the pecking order.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
but I don't know if you can have him in there.
In there, right? That's what I was thinking. Maybe I need to move the cage then, like right here underneath the, right here.
Yeah.
So that I can interact with him during the day, but
Yeah.
he's also away from the hens.
That might be a good idea.
And I'll see if they lay better too. All right, show me the Kajari melon.
Here it is.
Oh.
And it falls off.
Oh, it falls off when it's ready?
It's not massive, so we might have time for it to completely mature, and it falls off when it's ripe. So that's why we were going to have to put up the plastic here.
Yeah. Now, if we get, I mean, that is a massive tomato.
Yeah.
Let me get the camera here and see that. Yeah, if we get some of this stuff, it'll just be like icing on the cake, because these not being killed in that frost was a miracle.
We just like wrote everything off.
Mm-hmm.
So,
same night we had the fire evac, we had a frost, so we didn't get everything covered.
2 nights of
2 nights.
hard freezes.
Yeah.
Not just like frost, hard freezes.
Yeah. So we'll close this end off, and then we'll turn it into like a mini high tunnel. And hopefully we get, I mean, there's 50 pounds of tomatoes in here still.
Yeah, I mean.
So, and if you get the Kajari, that's another Kajari melon, isn't it? Right here?
Yeah. No, this is cantaloupe.
Oh. Okay, well
cantaloupe back
that's
here.
yeah, that's not gonna do jack.
Yeah.
What about right there? Is that cantaloupe too?
This could be either or, but it's.
Okay. But this one is definitely a Kajari melon.
Yeah.
So we got at least 2. That one, yeah. How big are these melons supposed to get?
They're not big. They're all different, and they kind of are unique looking from each other. So, but they're smaller.
Okay.
Yeah, they're smaller guys.
Gotcha.
But these tomatoes have almost even like blushed enough to where we could pick them and have them ripen.
Let them ripen inside.
Almost.
Yeah. Well, if we get another 2, you think another 2 weeks without them dying, we should be good?
I think so.
Because, I mean, I didn't even realize there's probably another 10 pounds over here.
This is
at least.
So these are the pineapple, like beefsteak type.
Yeah.
And then over here, this is the Golden Jubilee. And then here is the Brandywine.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean.
We got a few of these even.
Yeah, these are.
Some of these are ready to be
indigo
picked, aren't they?
Rose. Well, when they're red.
Aren't they red?
No.
You mean like the bottom?
The bottom has to be red.
Yeah, I thought I see some
So
that are completely red. Like this guy, for example, right here.
Nope.
Oh,
that's
it
green.
just came off in my hand like I barely touched it.
Yeah,
so.
I know. You gotta be careful. Now you gotta bring it inside. This one. Nope.
Nope.
This is blush, though.
I gotcha. Okay.
So, when you walk by, sometimes you'll see the reflection because it's always underneath. So you have to like look.
Oh, right.
But the reflection will show you. You'll see red. But anyway, they're a pain in the butt, honestly, because you have to look. And they have taken an extreme amount of time because they were the first to set fruit. And it has just taken forever to ripen.
Yeah, I remember they were the first ones coming in and you were all excited. Yeah.
And these were the last.
Yeah, and they're doing the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
So,
let's remember that for next year.
I know. I was hoping to get some seeds.
Oh, we'll get some seeds.
Yeah, I hope so. Some adjusted, now that they've grown here, they've adjusted to our climate. Because nothing grows. Tomatoes don't do well here.
Yeah, well, not without a high tunnel.
No.
Should do fine in a high tunnel.
Yeah. I do have a few varieties I'm excited to at least give a shot for next year.
Oh, one just fell off just by spraying it.
Really?
The little ones.
Right here?
Yep, and 2 more behind it.
We needed that one back there.
Decent effort. Yeah, throw them way up on this. There you go. Get it tucked in there.
I put it in the right place.
We got it done.
You did it. He worked it. Put a little bit more on the end. Keep it from flaring up. Good job, Chella. High five. Mommy did a good job. So did you, Chella.
What did I help with?
I don't know. I just felt like I should compliment you too.
I put the rocks there and I helped.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't be walking.
Now I got to do dinner and I got to pick up my tools.
We didn't decide on dinner.
What are we gonna do? Sausages?
Yeah?
We're coming up.
I guess we don't have a choice, huh? I need lots of veggies.
Okay. We have enough veggies to suit your needs. Do rice with sausages tonight? No? Noodles? You want, sounds like you want ramen.
I do. I want ramen.
Okay. We'll ramen it up then. Good evening, girls. I gotta pick up. And you guys gotta go away. It's gonna rain. They've got their happy little feast. Dinner's been served, and the geesers. Can't forget my ladies. It's gonna rain tonight, girls. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Here you go. There you go. Good night. So that is a wrap for the day. Pretty successful. Got a decent amount done. Happy with that. Now I'm going to feed the last of the chickens and finish up the electrical tomorrow because we had to get the wood covered because didn't realize the rain was coming. So got that wood covered, and we'll just pick up on the electrical job tomorrow. And a little evening shot of our Hoodoo Mountain there. These are our youngest group of chicks, and they're not quite laying yet. This is the last ones we got. We got these in late May, so they're not quite yet. They're Easter eggers, most of them. Obviously, we have buffs over here, a couple different varieties of buffs, and I think a Rhode Island in there as well. So they're not laying yet. We want to get them in their coop and in their nest boxes before that process starts.